Alright, boys and girls, Jason with Garden City Auto Center and Jason Motors. So we picked up a Mercury Montego. Kind of rare. There's definitely a lot more Mustangs and Torinos and Fairlanes and Galaxies than this, but it was unique, so we picked it up, threw some rubber, some shoes on it. C4 302, motor locked up tighter, and yeah, anyway. So I had an 81 F100 C6 sticker said 302 on it. It ran, so we pulled the motor out. Well, to my goof, my buddy is now getting a hookup because it was a 351. And upon doing some research on 351s, let's show you the difference between 302s and 351s and quick ways to identify the two. Obviously, casting numbers on the block on the passenger side, in the rear, you'll find on both sides on all the Ford V8s. Alright, we also learned first number A, B, C, D is usually the decade. D is going to be 70 and C is going to be 60s. Second number is going to be 4, so this was usually 74. On this one, we have a C8, so this was more than likely late 68 because it's a 69 car, so I'm thinking this is the original motor. A lot of times you can't see from the front, so Windsor motor has the thermostat housing on the intake. Cleveland motor will have, just like a modified motor, will have the bigger valve covers with 8 bolts on them instead of 6. Valve covers on the Windsor and the 302 can be swapped over. But as I was staring at the back of this, I noticed some things without even doing research. First, the intake from head to head. It's about 11 inches on the Windsor 351. From head to head on the 302, it's just a little over 9.5. Also the deck height, where the stroke is, you got about a 8.2 inch stroke or deck height on the 302, 9.5 inch on the 351. But see where the bell housing goes? See the head? You've got about 1 3/4 inch difference from where the bell housing goes to where the head bolts up on the 351. Over here on the 302, there's almost nothing. 1/4 inch difference or so, roughly. To me, those are the easiest ways to tell the difference between a 351 Windsor and a 302. Because the deck height is obviously different. You'll have the oil filter between the head and the oil filter is real close on the 302, and it's slightly further away on the 351. Luckily, our rebuilt C4 will still bolt up to this. We just have to make sure we have a good flywheel and worry about vibrations and stuff. This particular motor we're going to do a rear main in. It ran good. These are usually on the passenger side, I mean the driver's side. So this has actually been flipped around and painted over. This probably says 351 family on it, or Windsor family. Well, anyway, buddy's definitely going to get a little upgrade. Too bad the C6 wouldn't fit in the trans tunnel's too low. Anyway, that's this week's project, and that's the easiest way for me to tell the difference between a 351 Windsor and a 302 block. And those date codes, the engine castings, C for 60s, D for 70s, and so forth. Alright guys, hope this helps a little bit. Be good.